you smoke in front of my daughter?
I'm gonna quit.
She'd take care of that for you.
How?
Hypnosis.
I'm good, actually.
You ready for this?
I'm back in the beat. So, man, good to see another brother around here.
Chris was just telling me how he felt much more comfortable with my being here. Get out.
What's up, guys? That was a clip from the movie Get Out, which we are reviewing today. It was a crazy movie, a little bit controversial, right? Right, Linda?
Crazy and surprising.
Very, very surprising movie. But let me tell you, it reminded me of why I wouldn't want to live in the suburbs. I get uncomfortable in the suburbs.
He does.
You know?
He hates the suburbs.
It's too quiet. There's always something a little bit weird about the suburbs.
What?
You
Good
know,
zero.
there's no bodegas.
There is bodegas.
There is no bodegas in the suburbs. I have not seen one bodega. I think if I move to the suburbs, I might just open up a bodega, like in my front lawn. It could be like a little side hustle. It could be a little side business.
You're going off topic right now, right?
I'm going off topic, guys.
I'm going
off topic.
Yeah, you are.
I'm sorry. But like we were saying, this was a very surprising movie. I wasn't sure what to expect with this film.
Nope.
Because from the trailer, you see, from the trailer, this is a good trailer. A good trailer will leave you thinking, what are you going to see from this movie, right?
I mean, I went in and I was like, another like silly movie, whatever. I really didn't know what it was going to be about. And let me tell you, excellent movie. I was so surprised. I was so like, oh my God, this movie is crazy, but totally different.
Right. I mean, you can't really talk about this movie too much without giving it away because there's a lot of plot twists to this movie. But from the beginning of the movie, I always talk about inciting incidents on this show. Inciting incident is something that happens in the beginning of the movie that grabs you, that hooks you, and you want to know what's going to happen next. And this movie was well written, had a very strong inciting incident from the beginning. You're like, whoa, what's going on in this neighborhood with these people?
I mean, just the way it started, like a regular movie, a regular couple going to meet the parents. I mean, that's the beginning of the movie.
Right. Before that, there's another scene though, like right in the beginning.
Right.
That you're like, oh.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
I forgot that.
Right?
Yeah. You guys have to see the movie. So.
Yeah, and so it starts off really strong. Now, this movie is directed by Jordan Peele.
Correct.
Right? And I've seen him from the only movie I really seen from him is Keanu with the little cat.
I know.
And that was a funny movie. I thought it was hilarious. It was silly, but it was really funny. And I didn't know that, he directed. I didn't know that he directed this film originally. And this is his first time directing a feature-length movie. He's mainly an actor.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
I was very impressed because not only did he direct it, he wrote it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he wrote the movie as well.
Excellent.
And I think this movie is like, you gotta have what we say cojones.
Yeah.
You gotta have cojones to write a movie like this.
That's what we say in Spanish, cojones.
Cojones.
Which means like
you gotta have some guts.
Just to go with it.
To tackle a subject like this, racial tension.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And do it in such a creative way. And in such a entertaining way.
Yeah, I mean, the movie had everything. It had, a scary part. It had entertaining part, funny, and, mysterious. And it made you think, what's going to happen? Like, what's happening,
Yeah. Daniel Kaluuya, we know him from the show Black Mirror on Netflix, which is a British show. So I'm pretty sure he's a British accent. So he covered his British accent with an American accent. He did a really good job. I really like his acting. I think he's gonna go really far. And his acting kind of reminds me of Mahershala Ali.
Yeah.
A little bit, in a way, Mahershala Ali. So I think this guy, Daniel Kaluuya, I think he's gonna go far. I wouldn't be surprised if he's like the next Oscar winner. At some point.
Yeah, I think with this movie, this movie really is gonna bring him up because I think a lot of people are not expecting this movie to be so good.
Yeah.
And you really will be surprised once you see it.
It's really tight. It's a tight movie.
Yeah.
Like I said, the inciting incident, the beginning.
Yeah.
From the middle, you're entertained. Right. And the third act, for me, a good movie has a good beginning, good inciting incident, keeps you entertained throughout, and then the third act goes out with a bang.
Exactly.
And this movie checked like every box.
Yeah.
And on top of that, since Jordan Peele is mainly known for comedy, there was like moments of comedy
funny
throughout the whole movie. It went from like really intense to like funny, because his friend in the movie is hilarious.
Yes.
Just keeps checking on him to see what's going on, because he goes away to the parents, right? And his friend who works for TSA, who's taking care of his dog, is like, "What's going on over there?" You know, like,
and I mean, you know, he just like really peeps out the points that you know, like, you understand what he was trying to say. Like, you don't go to a white girl's, you know, parents' house and like stay there. You don't do that. I told you so. You know, like, it's hilarious. And by the way, Allison Williams, which is the main actress.
Allison Williams.
Yeah, Allison Williams. She really did a good job too.
She did a very good job.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't really talk about her role too much without giving too much away.
Right.
But what I loved about this movie is there's just so many twists. There's like some moments that I was like, what? So on top of that, like I said, the trailer is awesome, because you have no idea what's gonna happen, why it's gonna happen in this movie. So let's get right to it. Out of 5 stars in this genre of movie, which is kind of like horror suspense, what are you giving this movie?
Honestly, to be honest, I want to give it 5.
You're gonna give it a 5?
Yeah, I want to get, and that type of movie, you know, scary, but at the same time it has that, you know, that it keeps you really engaged to the movie. Like, honestly, I was a lot more scared with this movie than The Ring.
Yeah, we went to watch Ring, and that movie was boring, and I was not entertained at all.
Not scared at all either.
Not scared at all.
Like, I jump in this movie like maybe 4 times. Like, literally, like, scream and jump 4 times.
That's true.
And it's not even supposed to be like a totally scary movie, right?
It wants to be like suspense, drama, a little scary.
Yeah.
So for this genre, and because this movie's so original, and because Hollywood is remaking so many movies, and there's really nothing original. There's really nothing original and it's rare when you get an original movie. So this movie's so original for this genre that I don't care. I don't care what people say. I'm giving this a 5 star. A 5. 5 estrellas.
That's right, 5 estrellas.
You got it?
Yes.
Well, actually, time out. I didn't see no Latinos in this movie.
Okay. All right. Stop it. Okay. We giving it a 5 star.
All right.
It doesn't matter. All right. It doesn't matter. You're giving it a 5 star. We are giving it a 5 star.
They could have at least abducted one Latino. Come on.
Not every movie's gonna have a Latino.
You're right.
Fonseca.
You're right. Anyway, Jordan Peele, good job. Can't wait to see more of your work. 5 estrellas. 5 estrellas. Yo, see you guys on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching.
Yes, thank you guys, and thank you for the support, and please subscribe. You know, we're doing this for you guys. We want to keep you updated with all the movies, but we want to keep doing it, so please subscribe.
And like always, above all, thank you for watching, guys. Peace out. See you guys on the next episode.
Bye-bye.